10, 9, 8. Get ready, because what you're about to hear will change the way you see wealth forever. 7, 6, 5. Two worlds, two cultures, two completely different philosophies on what it means to be rich. 4, 3, 2. One side whispers, the other side shouts. 1. Let's step into the quiet world first. It begins on a narrow European street, maybe somewhere in Paris, Copenhagen, Zurich, or Florence. A man walks by, wearing a dark wool coat, a scarf wrapped with effortless elegance, and shoes that look handcrafted but carry no visible logo. You don't look twice. You wouldn't guess he owns half the buildings on that street, that he could buy your entire neighborhood without blinking, that his family name is older than the country you live in. He passes you like a shadow, disappearing into a cafe where the only luxury is silence. Meanwhile, across an ocean, on a wide American boulevard, a man climbs out of a bright-colored supercar worth more than a house. Cameras follow him. Music plays. Designer logos cover his jacket like armor. Everything about him is loud. The engine, the brand names, the lifestyle. He wants you to look. He expects you to look. Because in America, wealth is a performance. In Europe, wealth is a secret. And that is where the story begins. European wealth carries a certain stillness, like old stone buildings that outlived kings. A calm confidence that doesn't need affirmation. The rich here were raised to blend in, not stand out. Their luxury isn't shiny or loud, it's inherited, quiet, preserved. They don't chase attention, they avoid it. They believe money should flow in silence, like underground rivers that carve mountains without ever being seen. Their clothes whisper, their cars whisper, even their houses whisper. American wealth is different. It's new, it's ambitious, it's in your face because it's meant to be. The American dream says success should be visible, shown, celebrated, proved. If Europe is a centuries old castle hidden behind walls, America is a skyscraper made of glass, tall, transparent, and impossible to ignore. European wealth is built on time. American wealth is built on speed. European wealth is inherited. American wealth is earned. European wealth hides power. American wealth proves power. And the differences go deeper than culture. They shape every choice the rich make. In Europe, the ultra-wealthy buy objects that don't scream luxury. A 12,000 euros coat from Loro Piana with no logo. Hand-stitched shoes that only a trained eye would recognize. A watch with complications so rare only collectors know its value. To the average person, they look normal, but to another rich family, they look unmistakably wealthy. In Europe, wealth communicates with whispers only other wealthy people understand. In America, luxury is a language spoken to everyone. Bright logos, oversized branding, loud colors, neon sneakers, custom cars, diamond chains. Wealth isn't something you hide. It's something you broadcast. It's a badge, a signal, a statement. I made it. I climbed. Look at me now. And to be fair, there is pride in that. There is story, there is victory, but the deeper reason is simple. In America, wealth needs evidence. In Europe, wealth is evidence by itself. Think of it like this. European wealth is a quiet room with thick carpets, heavy drapes, and old books. American wealth is a party with bright lights and music. One builds mystery, the other builds excitement. And then there's the generational difference. In Europe, old money dominates. Families that have been rich for 100, 200, even 400 years. Their names carved into history. Their wealth passed through estates, vineyards, art, land, things that don't move. Things that don't need to be proven. They grow up learning that people with true money don't need to show it. Appearance is for the insecure. Logos are for the climbers. Flashiness is for the newly rich. But in America, the wealthy are often the first generation. They made their fortune, worked for it, built it. And when you build something, you want to share it. You want to celebrate it. You want the world to see what you've achieved. Loud luxury isn't insecurity, it's victory. And victory wants an audience. Europeans inherit. Americans accomplish. Europeans protect. Americans project. Europeans guard privacy. Americans build influence. Even their spending habits reflect these differences. In Europe, the wealthy spend on things nobody sees: tax advisors, estates, restoration, private schools, old art, quiet vacations on hidden islands. In America, the wealthy spend on visibility: penthouses, supercars, jewelry, front row seats, viral experiences. European luxury is slow. American luxury is fast. European luxury is subtle. American luxury is bold. European luxury ages like wine. American luxury shines like chrome. And yet, here's the twist: both sides admire each other. Europeans secretly love American confidence. Americans secretly admire European elegance. The quiet richness of Europe feels powerful. The loud richness of America feels liberating. But the reason European wealth looks quiet is deeper than culture. It is protection. Because visibility brings risk. The more people see, the more they want something from you: your money, your image, your influence. Old money learned long ago that silence is safety, that privacy is a fortress, and that true wealth isn't measured by noise, it's measured by control. Which leads to the final truth: the richest people in Europe don't want to be noticed. The richest people in America want to be remembered. And now that you've stepped behind the curtain of these two worlds, now that you've seen how wealth moves, how it behaves, how it speaks without sound, you understand something most people never will. Luxury has accents, money has dialects, wealth has languages, and Europe and America speak in completely different tones. And if you want to explore these contrasts even deeper, if you want to understand the psychology of luxury, the habits of the ultra-rich, and the quiet codes of European wealth, stay right here with Velvet, where we uncover what others only hint at. Make sure you subscribe to Velvet, tap the notification bell, and join the journey into the world where power whispers, and only the sharpest listeners can hear it.